My name is Wenisha Smith, and today we'll be doing a Star Wars movie review. The brand new Star Wars that just came out, that's the movie that I'll be reviewing, not the three past ones that I had watched. Now, I like Star Wars, the concept of it, because unlike a lot of sci-fi shows or movies out there now, they actually have aliens. And so far, a lot of sci-fi movies out there right now has just not been good. Jupiter Ascending, Transformers. I pray to God the new Independence movie is good, and I hope that it is good. And by the way, this is what I've been looking at, this little toy truck that I'm just holding in my hand. So anyway, this is where I stand with Star Wars. I didn't know much about the movie until I watched the three movies just so I can go watch the brand new one. Because the only reason why I bothered watching the last three movies is because I saw the trailer and I was like, okay, I'm going to watch Star Wars movies. And this might be the movie that put me in the movie genre series and make me love it. It's either going to make me love it, hate it, get bored of it, like, whatever, okay. And so I actually sat down and watched all three movies in a row before I watched the new one, so I will get what was happening inside the new Star Wars movies. Now, as in this movie aspect, we are destroying a Death Star. I still call it a Death Star because, yes, you're able to destroy other planets more planets and more than just one at a time. You're still destroying planets. Planets get destroyed all the time inside movies. So it's still just another Death Star to me, and we're just still hitting one place in order to destroy everything else. But the thing about me, what made me love this movie, is because this thing is so huge that it has vegetation growing on it, snow, it has climate change, it has, I think I saw some animals in there. I don't remember because I only saw the movie once, but it has things growing on it. It has all types of things on it. So this thing was huge. It might as well have been another planet. So anyway, I enjoyed this movie to the brick. I love it to the bone. My three favorite people in this movie was Finn, Poe, and BB-8. They're my three favorite people. I love Rey. Truly, I do. I love the girl. I really do. Like, she's a great lead role character. She's a great person. It's just that if I had to be honest, they're all great. But if I had my life dependent on it, for me to say who's my favorite character, it's Finn, Poe, BB-8, Rey, and Han Solo. I'm not putting her to the bottom because she's a girl or anything. She did a marvelous job with it. And to be honest, if I had money in the store and if I had to choose between all those characters and I had to buy a doll, I'll get her and Finn together. Because to be honest, I do want them to be a lovely couple. And I'm glad that I hope there's romance between them in the future. Even if there isn't, I just hope that there is. Because again, I want to hurt all the haters' feelings. And all the people who don't want them together. I want them together. Just so we can hurt all those people who didn't want it. So anyway, I enjoyed the movie to the fullest. My favorite scene was with Han Solo and Finn was in Captain Plasma face like, I'm in charge, Plasma. I'm in charge. I'm in charge. And that was just the greatest moment for me in the movie. I remember that scene the greatest. But as for Captain Plasma as a character, I don't think she's dead. I think we're going to see more of her in the next movies because, to be honest, when y'all bring out the trailers, we saw Captain Plasma and we saw Kylo Ren. If you're going to have a stormtrooper that look that good, use them. And I feel like she's not dead. I have this great feeling in my stomach that she is not dead. But if I never see her again, I'm just going to be very upset because you have this great villain female character that's a stormtrooper and she looks great in her outfit, and use her. Now, another aspect of the movie was Kylo Ren. Kylo Ren was this For me, I was terrified of Kylo Ren when I first saw him, and then it slowly decreased a little bit to the last ending. Now, I was still satisfied with him, but I just felt like he was a Loki. He was a more better version of Loki. I never saw Loki hack someone down with a lightsaber. I never saw Loki pick up a hammer or anything and hack someone down. I saw Loki stab people and took people's eye out. But I never saw Loki hack someone down and destroy an entire village as us, the viewers, are watching. I never saw that from Loki. But the thing is that reason why I felt like he was more of a Loki is because, like Loki, he has issues with his family, he's rude, he's evil, and that's the same thing with Captain Phasma. I felt like he was a kid, like, this is not just a phase, Dad. That's the feeling I got from him. But as again, I feel like he's gonna grow as a character. He's much more interesting than any character I ever saw. When we first saw Darth Vader, he was already a bad person. We already didn't like him. We already feared him. He had that level of badness. But I feel like we're going to go somewhere with Kylo Ren. I feel like we're going to go somewhere with him. And I feel like the next movie we see him, we're going to skip a few years, and he's going to be much more better. Much more in that dark sense that by next time we see him, he is going to be just this evil force. That's how I feel like the next time we're going to see him. Right now, he's still growing into that effect. I don't know what made him bad, but I know for a fact that he was training under, I think he was training under Luke Skywalker for a minute, and then he turned evil, and then joined the Empire. I think that's how it went down, and Luke was ashamed, and he left, and stuff like that. Now, moving on to Luke and Rey, I really feel like she's the daughter of Luke Skywalker, even if a lot of people say, nah. Maybe they're like, no. No, I honestly feel like that. But either way it goes, I hope the next movie is just as ballin' as good. Because I now am a fan. I am a fan of Star Wars. Now, I wasn't before. Now I am. This movie made me a fan. And when I go to see movies, I want to be entertained. And I want to be pulled into your world. And Star Wars, this new movie of Star Wars did that for me. I am now a fan of Star Wars. Not a deep, dark fan of Star Wars, like 40-year-old fan. I'm just saying I'm a fan of its work. I love the world that it's in. I honestly believe that this could be a galaxy far, far away. So, that's my movie review. Goodbye, YouTube, and have a nice day.